Hi, I'm Tyne Knight here for TK24 Sports. The last game of the Premier League has just ended, and Manchester City are champions. Congratulations to Arsenal. You came so far, you came so close, but it still wasn't enough. You still didn't have enough to get over the line, and yes, it hurts. You know what? Normally, when I'm presenting, I'm just, full of joy, full of optimism. But you know what? This is a hard one to take. I was upstairs with a Manchester City supporter, and he was crapping it. That's how I'm going to put it. He was crapping it. We were talking about the fine margins as to what it would take for Arsenal just to win the Premier League. And it looked like it was about to happen, but it slipped away. But one thing I can say is this: Arsenal are not down and out. It feels like hurt. And if you're not an Arsenal supporter, well, I guess you're laughing, saying Arsenal bottled it. They didn't bottle it. A lot of Arsenal fans will point to the Aston Villa game where they lost at home to Unai Emery, came back 1-2-0, and put one nail in the coffin to shut Arsenal close. But hey, there were 5 games that Arsenal lost as a total. Well, I think it was like 3 games they drew. Arsenal had a fantastic season. Okay, no silverware, but a fantastic season. The only team to push Manchester City to the end of this current season. There's only been not even a handful of teams. There's only one other team that has pushed Manchester City to the last game of the season. Actually, no, there's 2. Man United and Liverpool, and now Arsenal have joined the ranks. But you have to admit, Arsenal have come a long way in the short space of time under Mikel Arteta. A lot of fans do not want him here still at Arsenal. They don't believe he's the manager, but yet they cannot name another manager that can come in and do the job. Imagine that. Get rid of a manager, but cannot name who to get. But this is a very quick video on why is that. Because there's still hurt, there's still pain. But gotta try and remain professional. Gotta try and, still see the future. So that's why this week coming up, it's just going to be a great show every single day. We'll be breaking down the season, breaking down not just Arsenal, but Manchester City, Liverpool, will they come back? What happens to United finishing 8th in the Premier League? Chelsea making great strides back into the Premier League, getting into Europe, finishing 6th. Spurs could have maybe, this is all hindsight, maybe they could have been back in the Champions League because Villa got thumped 5-0 by Crystal. Aston Villa got thumped 5-0 by Crystal Palace. So, hey, who knows? Who's laughing now? Arsenal are on the up. Arsenal are ascending. And Arsenal fans, if you're still not believing, hey, that's your opinion. That is your opinion. But if you're new to the show, like, subscribe, turn that notification on so you don't miss a show. Like I said, there's going to be loads of shows. Even though the season's finished, you still want to recap for the season that just happened. Arsenal finishing 2nd, City finishing 1st, 4 Premier Leagues in a row. The first team to ever do that. Not even, well, can't say they're great, but not even Manchester United has ever done that. They only managed 3 times in a row. We got to look at City. We have to look at 115 reasons why they're winning. I'm joking. That's quite poor. Bit of saltiness in my voice. But City are a juggernaut. City are worthy champions. Can I say worthy champions? I can say they're just champions. Arsenal will get there soon. Sooner than what you Arsenal fans may think. Sooner than what other supporters think. My emotions are all over the place. Honestly, it really is. Do you know what? I'm not happy like this. It's been 20 years since I last saw Arsenal win the Premier League. I never thought Arsenal would even get this close to Manchester City. I never thought it was ever going to happen. But when you're there, and even when it's down to the last day, I don't know what's worse. To the last day, or rather losing by 6 points and thinking, it's done, okay, we're out. But to get this far, get this close, to kind of taste it, I couldn't get tickets. But to taste it, thinking, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Last night, it was a bad sleep. And I'm thinking, if Arsenal do this, what does it mean? What does it mean? To have that feeling again, I want to go through that again next season, but this time, see Arsenal win the league. And I think that's going to be the difference. So that's why you need to tune in. You need to like, subscribe, turn that notification on. Because this week coming up, I've got some great news to break, some great stories to tell, and how Arsenal will improve next season, and who else could be a contender, a secret contender, with Arsenal to the dominance of Manchester City. Thanks for watching. You guys have been great. Premier League's done. Manchester City, Premier League champions, Arsenal runners up. Who didn't see that coming? Maybe it was you guys. Anyway, you guys have been great. See you later. Bye.